All right, welcome to skill number 5. If you made it here, then I understand why you may be a little confused. Well, not confused. I would say I can understand why you've struggled a little bit. This is the newest skill that we've learned, and when it comes to some of these fractions, you just get a little jacked up. So I'm here to help your life out. I'm not as mad that you made it through skill 5 and this is your first video, but you missed both of them. So I am mad about that. So if you've been watching the videos, if you've been a regular here, then you know the past couple of videos I've been naming my little smileys, the confused smileys. So we're gonna call this I just had the last one to call Jacob. We're gonna Tyrese. This is Tyrese. A little, you know. And this is Antoine. These are the first names that came to my head. Antoine spelled so many different ways. All right, Tyrese and Antoine does not understand why y'all are missing these problems. So let's get through and figure out what you're doing. So the 5-step rule, I'm writing the equation of a line through this point and that has this slope. So I follow the 5-step rule. Now, if you're watching this and you're not my student, then you don't know what the 5-step rule is, and I'm just going to say what the 5-step rules or what the 5 steps of the rules are, and you just do them. You just don't know them. Okay, so the first step is to label your x and y. Okay, your next step is to write y equals mx plus b. And the reason why we do that, so we know where what goes. This is my m, though it says slope, that's my m. So my y is 2, my m is 7, my x, this is m times x, which is 1 plus b. Oh, my third step is to plug in. I forgot to say that. So we plug in. So after we plug in, we solve for b, because that's what we're missing. Because in order to write an equation in slope-intercept form, we need m and we need b. We need m and we need m and b, people. So 7 times 1 is 7 plus b. How do we solve for b? We just simply subtract 7 from both sides. So we get b is equal to, maybe y'all are just messing up your math. 2 minus 7 is negative 5. Maybe that's what you're doing wrong. I don't know. But you have your m right here. Maybe somebody needs to write m equals 7 so you can feel better. You have your m and you have your b. Therefore, when I want to find the equation through this point with this slope, the equation through this point with this slope is y is equal to 7x minus 5. That is the equation of the line through this point with this slope. This video is going to probably be one of the longest videos because we have to do a lot of stuff. All right, great. Over here, first step is to label x and y. After you label x and y, you write down y is equal to mx plus b. Why do we do that? Because we're about to plug in our y, our m, oh, it's a fraction, ooh, I'm so scared, and our x, because we're missing our b. So everybody needs to understand 5 over 3, yes, you're writing this down, times 3 over 1. We cross reduce like we've been taught. 3 goes into 3, 1 time, 5 times 1 is 5, 5 over 1, which is 5. So we get 5 is equal to, or 15 over 3, which is 5 plus b. How do we solve for b, everybody? We simply subtract 5. B is equal to 0. So when I write the equation of my line, if b is 0, I don't have a b. Well, I do have a b, sorry. My b is 0, but I don't see the b in the problem. So y is equal to 5/3 x. This is the final answer. Please don't be those people that end up putting y, a 5. These are the people that do this. They put 5 back into the problem is equal to 5 over 3 times 3 plus 0. Why do that's no. We don't do that. Wrong. You didn't have to write that down. If you did write it down, scratch it out. Say that I will never do that. I'm smarter than that. I'm